Tune into the 2019 Grammy Awards February 10th on CBS.
What's up, guys? It's me, Eugene Smilez, and I am back with my 2019 Grammys prediction video. Last year was a very interesting year in music. We had a lot of big names release kind of mediocre music, and we had a lot of new artists really shine. But the Grammys have chosen who they want to be nominated, so I'm going to go through and give you my predictions of the winners and the losers. First category we're going to do is Best Music Video. We have The Carters, of course, Beyonce and Jay-Z with Ape Shit. Childish Gambino with This Is America, which I think is going to win. Joyner Lucas with I Am Not a Racist. Janelle Monáe with Pink. And Tierra Whack, Mumbo Jumbo. First of all, if you don't know who Tierra Whack is, you need to go check her out. She's super dope. And Mumbo Jumbo is not even her best video, but it's nominated. This, I think, is definitely going to go to Childish Gambino. This Is America was a super viral video that got a lot of remakes from other artists from other countries. And it told a message that people are still trying to decipher. And he doesn't tell you what it's about. He just lets you kind of figure it out on his own. Childish Gambino for the win. Next, we're going to move into the R&B category. This genre of categories is very interesting. Sometimes they have a lot of favorites they like to give it to, and then sometimes they give it to people that are quite obvious. First is Best R&B Performance. Toni Braxton, Long As I Live. The Carters, Summer. Layla Hathaway with Why Oh Why. H.E.R. and Daniel Caesar with Best Part. And PJ Morton, First Begin. PJ Morton, I'm sorry, baby. You ain't got a chance in this one. The favorites, usually Layla Hathaway is a favorite when it comes to R&B categories. For whatever reason, they always give her the win. Maybe because she has that kind of legendary lineage or something, because I've never really heard her music that much. The Carters, Summer, it has the weight of Beyonce and Jay-Z's name on it, but I don't think anybody knows that song because I can't even recite a word from it, and that wasn't even one of the songs I liked off the album. Toni Braxton is a Grammy favorite. She won her last Grammy with Babyface on their album Love, Sex, and Marriage, so she might have a chance to win, but I think her and Daniel Caesar's Best Part are going to go for the win. They've had an amazing year. Hers has had a super amazing year, and that song has done pretty well on the Hot 100 and on the R&B charts with being two practically unknown artists to the mainstream. And I think it's going to go to her. I think she's going to win a couple of Grammys tonight. We're going to definitely give Best R&B Performance to her. Next is going to be Best R&B Song. Now this song category is awarded to the songwriter, not necessarily the artist, but the songwriter. We have Boot Up, which is performed by Ella Mai. Come Through and Chill, which is performed by Miguel featuring J. Cole. Feels Like Summer, which is Childish Gambino's song. Focus, which is her song. And Long As I Live by Toni Braxton. This is a hard category. Boot Up, as you know, was a huge song over the summer, even though it was a year old when y'all finally started listening to it. It was a huge song and I think has a good chance of winning. But because she didn't have an album out yet and she's new, I don't think she's going to win this category. Miguel has won a Grammy in the past. Come Through and Chill was a cute song, but I don't think he has a chance in this category. Feels Like Summer by Childish Gambino. If they want to make it his night, I feel like they're going to give it to him. But I don't feel like he's going to win for this category because what is that song like? Can y'all even sing that song? Do y'all remember how it sounds? I don't either. Long As I Live by Toni Braxton. That is a great song. I like that song. It's one of the only songs I liked off her project. But I don't think she's going to win that either. We don't need to give you any more Grammys to get taken away by the government for not paying your taxes. So I definitely think that her Focus is going to win. Focus did relatively well on the charts for her being an unknown artist, as I mentioned earlier. And Rihanna played it in her damn IG video. Like, Rihanna really made y'all listen to that song. And, like, it's going to win. Her is going to win. Her for the win. Best R&B album. Toni Braxton, Sex and Cigarettes. Leon Bridges, Good Thing. Layla Hathaway, Honestly, Her, Self-Titled. And PJ Morton, Gumbo Unplugged. I think the favorites for this category, of course, is Layla Hathaway. As I mentioned earlier, for whatever reason, they love to give her Grammys. But I think that's gonna stop this year. Toni Braxton does have a good chance to win because she is a Grammy favorite. But I just think H.E.R is gonna get it. H.E.R released an amazing project. It was basically 2 EPs, including some more songs, and all them songs are fucking amazing. Like, if y'all haven't listened to H.E.R, like, where the fuck you been? You been under a rock. Like, wake the fuck up. Like, she's amazing. H.E.R is gonna definitely win that category. So yes, I'm basically saying H.E.R is probably gonna sweep the R&B category. Like, wake the fuck up. It's H.E.R. She's amazing. Best Urban Contemporary Album. This is the Carters, Everything Is Love. Chloe and Halle, The Kids Are Alright. Chris Dave and the Drumheads, Self-Titled. Miguel, War and Leisure. And Michelle Niasiello. She's been out a long time and she has one of my favorite songs, but I can't remember how to pronounce her name right now, so I'm just gonna put it on the screen. This Michelle, Miguel, and Chloe and Halle and Chris, Dave and the Drumheads, I'm sorry, y'all don't really have a chance. They're gonna give this to the Carters, basically off of name recognitions. Yes, the Grammys does award people off of name recognition. I don't know why y'all are surprised. Beyonce got all them Grammys, not because her music was great. Some of them are from name recognition. No shade, just facts. So Jay-Z and Beyonce are probably definitely gonna win that. And that's about it. Best traditional R&B performance. I don't recognize any of those. They're gonna give that to Charlie Wilson and Layla Hathaway. Next, we're gonna move to the rap category. Now this is gonna get good. Now, first we're gonna do best rap performance. The only female rapper to be nominated in the rap categories. Take that how you want it. Cardi B, Be Careful is nominated. Drake, Nice for What. Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock, Future, and James Blake for King's Dead off the Black Panther soundtrack. Anderson .Paak with Bubbling, and Travis Scott, Drake, Big Hawk, Sway Lee for Sicko Mode. This is a really good category. Anderson .Paak, you're not gonna win. Drake, I don't think Drake's gonna win either. Travis Scott, though I love that song, it was the #1 hit, I don't think you're gonna win. I think it's definitely gonna be between Cardi B, Be Careful, and Kendrick Lamar. Cardi B has had an amazing year. I do think she is not gonna leave empty-handed this time around. And King's Dead is dope. So this is what we got going on. The Grammys right now are on this whole women's movement, women's empowerment kind of thing. Last year, if you remember, the only major female to be nominated in one of the top 4 was, what the fuck is that girl's name? Well, Alessia Cara won. But, what's the one, Royals.
Oh, Lord.
Lord was nominated for Album of the Year, and that's the only nomination she had. But Alessia Cara was the only female to win in a major category, so the Grammy president made some stupid ass statement where he was like, the women need to step their game up. Dumb. But now they're going to be kind of trying to correct that. That's why there's so many women that are nominated so many times this year. So I personally think that Cardi B can win because of that. And Be Careful is actually really dope. But I think she could win because of that. And they were also going against the fact that Kendrick Lamar didn't win for his first studio album, and they've been kind of correcting that. If you've noticed, Kendrick Lamar has pretty much won almost every rap Grammy since not winning, or I'm sorry, since losing to Macklemore and Ryan Lewis that year so many years ago. So it's definitely a toss-up between Cardi B and Kendrick. I'm gonna give it to Kendrick Lamar, Future, J-Rock for King's Dead. I think they're gonna go ahead and give it to them for best rap performance because that song is absolutely dope, and we can give Future a Grammy. Why not? Best rap song collaboration. That means The song has some rap and kind of singing R&B in there too. Christina Aguilera and Gold Link Like I Do, which is a dope ass song and should have been a single. Christina, still make it a single. You can still do that. Black and J. Cole for Pretty Little Fears. Childish Gambino for This Is America. Kendrick Lamar and SZA for All the Stars. Post Malone and 21 Savage for Rockstar. This is gonna go to Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Definitely. Last year, SZA was nominated for 5 Grammys. She was the female with the most nominations, and she walked out with 0, none, zilch. And do you remember that? She had to perform after losing all her Grammy categories. She was like the last performer. That was fucked up. So they're gonna correct that. They're gonna give her the Kendrick Lamar treatment. They're gonna correct that, and they're gonna give her a couple Grammys for All the Stars. All the Stars was a top 10 hit. It was off of Black Panther. It did amazing. They're gonna get rap song collaboration. I don't think anybody else really stands a chance. The only other song y'all probably gonna recognize is This Is America, which the video's gonna win. I don't think the song gonna win. And yeah. All the Stars, Kendrick says that they're going in for the win. Best Rap Song awarded to songwriter. God's Plan, performed by Drake. King's Dead, performed by Kendrick. J-Rock, Future, blah, 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 yakety smackety. Lucky You, performed by Eminem. His only nomination after 2 albums. Take that how you want it. Sicko Mode, Travis Scott. And Win by J-Rock. King's Dead. I don't think they're going to give Eminem any kind of Grammys. Travis, I'll be very surprised. Even though I love Sicko Mode, I don't think it's going to win. They're going to give it to Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, they're going to give it to Kendrick Lamar. And the King's Dead crew, they're definitely going to get it. Best Rap Album. Oh, such a good category. Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy. Mac Miller, Swimming. Nope. Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap. Nope. Daytona, maybe. Travis Scott, Astroworld, maybe. Great category. Pusha T, to be honest, Pusha T deserves this Grammy. He's been in the game since like 2000, 2001 with the clips. He's always released amazing work. He's an amazing rapper. The album was amazing. I mean, he's one of the best rappers out, even in his older age. Y'all thinking the old rappers can't rap. They can still rap. And he put Drake in his place, but that's another video. Travis Scott, Astroworld is great. But being this is Travis Scott's first year being nominated, I don't think he's going to be a big winner. He's just happy to be nominated. He better just be happy because he's not winning anything. So Cardi B is going to be the winner. Why is Cardi B going to be the winner? What did I mention earlier? They're going to make the women shine this year. And Cardi B, if she is the winner, she'll be the first female rapper to win in this category. Yes, I said it. There has not been any female rappers to win Best Rap Album. And there hasn't been a female rapper to win a Grammy since Missy Elliott's Lose Control music video Grammy. Cardi's winning Best Rap Album. You can save this link. Screenshot this. You can screen record this shit. Save that. Cardi's winning Best Rap Album. Hands down. Now we move on to the pop categories. Best Pop Performance. Beck, Colors, never heard of it. Camila Camero, Havana, the live version. She can't say live, don't know why, whatever. Ariana Grande, God Is a Woman. Lady Gaga, Joanne. Okay, and Better Now by Post Malone. It's about time for Ariana to win the Grammy. Ariana has had a lot of hits. She sold a good amount of records. She's an amazing singer. She's not a good person when it comes to enunciating. We don't know what the fuck she's saying, but she sounds good. I think it's time for Ariana to win the Grammy. She's only had 2 nominations this year. I think Ariana's going to win that category. Only reason I won't give it to Lady Gaga, because that wasn't on the Star is Born soundtrack, and I think that's the only time she's going to win anything. So if they give it to Gaga, it's by accident. They accidentally voted for her because of Star is Born. But I'm going to say Ariana for the win. Best Pop Duo Group Performance. Christina Aguilera and Demi Lovato, Fall in Line. Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys, Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Tony Bennett and Diane Krall, S Wonder. Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper, Shallow, Maroon 5 and Cardi B. Girls Like You, Justin Timberlake and Chris Stapleton. Say Something and Zed. Mara Morrison and Gray the Middle. This is a hard category. Backstreet Boys are not gonna win. Tony Bennett, he does very well in the traditional pop category, so I don't think he's gonna win this one. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, they're probably gonna win. Maroon 5 and Cardi B, they have a very good chance at winning. Justin Timberlake, no. The Grammy doesn't really care for Justin Timberlake that much. Look at his past nominations. They don't really care for him. Zed, The Middle, no. I really want Maroon 5 and Cardi to win this category, but I think they're going to give it to Gaga and Bradley Cooper for Shallow. A Star Is Born did amazing. The song came out before the cutoff, but the soundtrack came out afterwards, so I think they're going to give a lot of those awards to them. So I'm going to give it to Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga for Shallow, but I won't be surprised if Maroon 5 and Cardi walks out with the win. Best Pop Vocal Album, Camila Cabello, Camila, Kelly Clarkson, Meanings of Life, Ariana Grande, Sweetener, Shawn Mendes, Pink, Beautiful Trauma, and Taylor Swift, Reputation. This is Taylor Swift's only nomination. And I won't be surprised if she wins her only nomination. For whatever reason, actually no, because the album actually sucked. So I get why it wasn't nominated in a lot of categories, but I won't be surprised if that's the only one she wins. Otherwise, it's gonna go to Ariana, which I love Sweetener. I'm gonna just say, I don't know, Ariana or Taylor. Because last year, see, the Grammys has patterns, how they do things. Like, because H.E.R, who sold a lot of fucking records, wasn't a huge nominee last year. He didn't get nominated in any big categories. He only got nominated in like 2 pop categories, and he automatically won. I think they're going to do the same thing with Taylor Swift and possibly just give it to her. They're like, bitch, we know you sold a lot of fucking records, but we're just going to give you this one nomination that you got, and we're going to send it on the way. Now, what you all been waiting for is the Big Four. The Big Four categories. It's an honor to be nominated for a Grammy, but it's even more of an honor to be nominated in the Big Four. What? So we're going to start off with Best New Artist. This year, they decided to up the Best New Artist categories to 7 nominees. It gives more people an opportunity to win. So let's go through that. The Best New Artist nominees are Chloe and Halle, Luke Combs, Greta Van Fleet, don't know who that is, H.E.R, Dua Lipa, Margot Prince, Bebe Rexha, and Georgia Smith. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, BB. Dua Lipa. Oh, they're not winning no way. So, no, Dua might win. Dua has had a lot of promo behind her. I think she's foreign. She can possibly win. It's gonna be between Dua and H.E.R. They will be the 2 to win. I think one of the good things about this category is it doesn't have like a clear winner. Like everybody's been pretty much doing really well in some sort. Either their singles been doing well, or they've been growing really well in their genre. Personally, I think H.E.R deserves it. H.E.R's music is fucking amazing. She's an amazing songwriter. She sounds amazing on record and live. So I think she deserves it. Fuck it. I think she's gonna win. It's gonna be her or Dua Lipa. I'm gonna hope and pray. I'm gonna burn some sage. I'm not in that cure. H.E.R needs to win all these Grammys. Cardi needs to win a Grammy. Nicki ain't getting none. I'm not in the cure. She ain't even nominated. I'm not in the cure. I got to get the Grammy. I hope that H.E.R is gonna win because I think H.E.R deserves that category. Song of the Year. This is awarded to songwriter. All the Stars performed by SZA and Kendrick Lamar. Booed Up by Ella Mai. God's Plan by Drake. In My Blood by Shawn Mendes. The Joke, I don't know who sings that song. The Middle, Zed, Shallow, Lady Gaga, and Bradley Cooper. This is America by Childish Gambino. Personally, I would love for them to give this to Kendrick and SZA, but I don't think they're going to win it. I think they're going to give this category to Lady Gaga for Shallow. It's a great song. It worked really well with the movie. The movie was a great movie. I think they're going to end up winning off of that alone. They're going to end up winning. I'm giving it to them. I thought they're going to give that to them. And I feel like they're going to give it to them for Record of the Year, which is also, which the nominees are Cardi B for I Like It, Childish Gambino, This Is America, Drake, God's Plan, Shallow, All the Stars, Kendrick and SZA, Post Malone, 21 Savage for Rockstar, and Zed for The Middle. I think that they're going to also give it to Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. I mean, the only real competition I feel like they have is All the Stars, but they're going to give Record of the Year and Song of the Year to Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga for Shallow. I don't want them to, but I think that's what they're going to do. Politics. Album of the Year. Album of the Year. 7 nominees. Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy. Brandy Carlisle, By the Way, I Forgive You. Drake, Scorpion, Hers, Self-Titled. Post Malone, Beer Bongs and Bentleys. Janelle Monáe, Dirty Computer. Crazy, Musgraves, Golden Hour, and the Black Panther soundtrack. I would love for Cardi B to win this category. I would love it. She would be the first female rap album to win this category. She's only the second female rap album to be nominated. The last person with the rap album, the last female with the rap album to be nominated was Missy Elliott's Under Construction. So it's already an honor to be nominated, but Cardi's probably not gonna win this. Brandy Carlisle, don't know who that is. Drake, nope, he's not winning anything tonight. H.E.R. deserves it. H.E.R. absolutely deserves it for her quality of work, her songwriting, everything. She deserves it, but I don't think she's gonna win. Post Malone, no. Janelle Monáe, Crazy, Musgraves, Black Panther soundtrack. So this is gonna be between Janelle Monáe and the Black Panther soundtrack. I feel like the Black Panther soundtrack could win because they're still like apologizing to Kendrick Lamar for not giving him a Grammy for that year with Macklemore, and they've been giving him everything, and he's been nominated for Album of the Year with every album he's released. And this could be a way of them finally saying, here, you deserve it. And also, there hasn't been a soundtrack to win since Oh Brother, Where Art Thou soundtrack, that won. And this could be the one to kind of win. It was an amazing soundtrack. It did very well. The movie was amazing. So Black Panther has a huge chance of winning. But who do I think is going to really win based off of politics? Janelle Monáe. As I mentioned earlier, they've had this whole female empowerment thing, all that shit that was said last year. They're going to make sure a lot of females shine. Janelle Monáe only has, I think, 2 nominations this year. And I think this is the one she might win. A couple of years ago, I can't remember the group. It was a rock group that was only nominated in one category. And that was Album of the Year. And they won. I think they're going to repeat that same practice this year. I feel like Janelle Monáe is going to win. Not only because she's a woman, but because she's a queer woman. And they want to be like, hey gays, we see y'all. Hey women, we see y'all. Janelle Monáe, here you go. And I won't be surprised if she wins. She has an amazing album. The movie that she made with the album is one of the best movie album things that I've seen in years. So I think Janelle Monáe is gonna win. So if you've been listening, you'll see Drake, who's a huge nominee, Post Malone, who's a huge nominee. They're not gonna win. If you haven't noticed, I think I mentioned this last year in my other video, link up top, is that there's a lot of times there's huge nominees who don't win anything. Who's that going to be this year? It's going to be Drake and it's going to be Post Malone. They're not going to win anything, not because they don't deserve anything. Well, Drake didn't deserve a Grammy. They already accidentally gave him enough Grammys. Post Malone, he's his first big year. I don't think he deserves a Grammy this year. So Drake and Post Malone, I think, are not gonna win anything. They're gonna be the Grammy nominees with a lot of nominations that aren't gonna win. But I think the women are gonna shine. I put my votes in. Who's gonna win? The Grammys is coming up in a couple of weeks. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe this video. And we'll see you after the Grammys for the Grammys review.